morning, students. Let us solve problem 85 of chapter 2 at page number 2.92. A and B are in partnership, sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:2. They admit C, their manager, as a partner with effect from 1st April 2020 for 1/4 share of profits. So earlier, Mr. C was the firm's manager, that is, he was an employee, and AB were in partnership, sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. Now they decided to admit from 1st April 2020, they decided to admit, that is, A and B decided to admit C as their partner. C was their manager, employee. They decided to admit C into the partnership as a partner, that is, as a owner with a share of 1/4 in profits. C, while a manager, was in receipt of salary of 27,000 per annum and a commission of 10% of net profit after charging such salary and commission. So as a manager, C was receiving salary of 27,000. When he was manager, C was receiving salary of 27,000 per annum and commission after charging the salary and commission. So we shall calculate the commission also. Now, in terms of the partnership deed, as per partnership deed, any excess amount which C will be entitled to receive in terms of the partnership deed, any excess amount which C will be entitled to receive as a partner over the amount which would have been due to him if he continued to be the manager will be borne by A. So this is a kind of guarantee. I shall explain this line to you after a short period, after a while. So wait for it. Let us ignore this line for the time being and let us continue with the problem. Profits for the year ended 31st March 2020 amounted to rupees 2,25,000. So for the current year after admission, from 1st April 2020, C was admitted as a partner. So from 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2020, the profits earned by the firm is 2,25,000. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2020. So we are required to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. So in this question, we are required to do certain working notes. So let us do that working note. First of all, let us calculate the entitlement of C as a manager. Suppose C continued as a manager in the current firm, then what amount he was eligible to receive, that we are supposed to calculate now. So as a manager, had he been not inducted as a partner, in that case the amount that he was eligible to receive would be calculated as follows. Working note 1. As a manager, C's entitlement, C would be eligible to receive this much amount. How much amount? He would receive a salary of rupees 27,000. Also he would receive a commission. Had he been not inducted as a partner, then he would have received commission, and the commission amount will be calculated as per the instructions given in the question. Commission of 10% of net profit. So commission is 10% of net profit. So net profit is 2,25,000. It is given in the question 2,25,000. After charging such salary, means 27,000 salary will be deducted and commission, and since commission is also after charge, therefore 10 by 110 will be the formula. So 2,25,000 net profit minus 27,000 into 10 by 110. This will amount to rupees 18,000. If you calculate it, it will come as 18,000. So total amount that C was eligible to receive as a manager would be 45,000. So had C continued as a manager, then he would be entitled to receive 45,000 as salary as well as commission. Now since he has been admitted as a partner, then what is C's entitlement as a partner? How much amount C is eligible to receive as a partner, that we are going to calculate now in the working note 2. So as a partner, C's eligibility. The profit of the firm is 2,25,000. So C will receive a share of profit share in the firm, and total amount of profit will be given to him. His share of profit will be given to him, and his share is given in the problem as 1/4 share of profit, since he was admitted as 1/4 share for 1/4 share of profit. So 2,25,000 into 1/4 will be his share of profit if he continue in the firm as a partner and not manager. So this amount the result will be 56,250. Now focus on these two figures, 45,000 as a manager and 56,250 as a partner. Now in the question it is given, read the underlined portion which I told you. In terms of partnership deed, any excess amount which C will be entitled to receive, what is the excess amount? Okay, read it first. Which C will be entitled to receive as a partner, any excess amount which C is entitled to receive as a partner over the amount which would have been due to him if he continued to be a manager. If he continued to be the manager, will be borne by A. So any excess amount which C will be entitled to receive as a partner over the amount which would have been due to him if he continued to be the manager will be borne by A. So A is giving guarantee that, working note 3, excess amount as a partner is equal to 56,250 minus 45,000. 56,250 minus 45,000, that is 11,250. So this excess amount will be borne by A. This will be borne by A. So A will bear this excess, and this is what given in the question. So question has been decoded. Now let us start preparing the profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account. What is the net profit that has been transferred to PL appropriation account from profit and loss account? It is given in the question, and it is 2,25,000. Now, out of 2,25,000, out of 2,25,000, 45,000 is to be given to C, though as a partner, but he was eligible to receive this amount as a manager also. So first we shall appropriate this 45,000 out of this 25,000, or 2,25,000. This 45,000 will be appropriated to C. So to A's capital account, to B's capital account, to C's capital account. So in the inner column we shall write 45,000 as his eligibility had he continued as a manager. So 45,000 is the eligibility of C as a manager. Now rest of the profit, that is 2,25,000 minus 45,000. 2,25,000 minus 45,000 will be distributed to A and B in the ratio 3:2 that has been given in the question. In the question, 3:2 is the ratio of A and B. So remaining profit, make a note star over here. I am defining the star. Remaining profit of A and B after payment to C as a manager is equal to 2,25,000 minus 45,000. This will be 1,80,000. So 1,80,000 will be distributed to A and B in the ratio 3:2. So A's capital will be created with 1,80,000 into 3/5 and write it in the inner column, that is 1,08,000, and remaining amount, that is 1,80,000 into 2/5 will be credited to B's capital, and this amount will be 72,000. Thus the remaining 1,80,000 has been distributed to A and B in the ratio 3:2. So 2,25,000 out of 2,25,000, first fixed amount of 45,000 is allocated to C, and after that the remaining amount of 1,80,000 has been allocated to A and B in the profit sharing ratio, their earlier profit sharing ratio. Now since A has guaranteed 11,250, look, C is eligible to receive 56,000 in total as a 56,250 as a partner. Since C is eligible to receive 56,250 as a partner, and since only 45,000 has been allocated to him till now, therefore the remaining 11,250 will be given to him, will be added to his share 11,250, which will be given to him by A. Therefore from A, C will be receiving 11,250. At the same time, from A's capital 11,250 will be deducted. The result will be 96,750. So out of 1,08,000, that is share of profit to be given to A is ready to give C 11,250 for the deficiency that C is bearing because he has become a partner now. So 11,250 has been deducted from A's capital and added to C's capital. There will be no change in B's capital and he will be receiving 72,000 as a final amount. So this is the appropriation. If you add up the debit side, it will come to 2,25,000. So 2,25,000 has been distributed thus: